Listen, man, my partner told me the other day about this whole UFO bullshit, and I just didn't really make time because, just always something. Like, once you've learned to accept the fact that you're surrounded by chaos and every single day you're gonna hear about some wild shit, like, it's like the older I get, the least I'm impressed about some of these shocking stories that be shaking y'all up and having y'all rattled. UFOs, how long have we been having this conversation about this conspiracy behind UFOs? Like, since the beginning of time. Is ET really real? You know what I mean? I've always kind of said, like, yo, just because I haven't seen it don't mean it never happened before. So if you want to know if I believe in UFOs, bruh, listen, I'll leave room to be impressed. I'll leave some room to be impressed. What are we really talking about here? This is what I've been telling y'all about the U.S. government, son. Like, these niggas been lying to us. They've been hiding information from us. They've been creating cap about everything. Everything is a cap. From the judicial system to thinking that they actually care about the American people, to the things that you want you to believe versus the things they don't want you to believe. Everything cap. You know what I mean? The U.S. government been knowing aliens was real. Been knowing. They're not done with their test. They're not done making a profit out of it. That's why this shit has been a conspiracy where some people just choose to mind their business because they don't have the information. But the government, come on, bro. So we got this whistleblower apparently who's letting the cat out the bag. This man's bold. Nah, I mean, because he's gonna put a face to the name and start snitching on the U.S. government, letting out a couple of secrets that we probably shouldn't even know about. So countdown before this man disappear, right? Let's see what all this dry snitching all about.
Thanks. In Washington today, a packed house on Capitol Hill for the long-awaited hearing on UFOs.
The House Oversight Committee on National Security heard from 3 people who say UFOs are underreported, and one whistleblower who says that the U.S. government is hiding them.
Team 12's William Pitts is following that hearing and has more.
Hold on, he worked for the government?
UFOs are underreported, and one whistleblower who says that the U.S. government is hiding them.
Team 12's William Pitts is following that hearing and has more.
The subcommittee hearing on unidentified anomalous phenomena.
The House Oversight Committee starting one of the most anticipated hearings on UFOs maybe ever.
Now I'd like to introduce our witnesses.
But now they're called UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena. Congress wants answers on things like this, the famous Tic Tac video. Former Navy Commander David Fravor was one of the pilots that saw it.
You know, I'm not like a UFO fanatic. It's not me. But I will tell you that what we saw with 4 sets of eyes over a 5-minute period, still, we have nothing close to it.
David Grush was a major in the Air Force, and he says investigated UFOs, or UAPs, for the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency. He says he found out all of this, reported it, and was threatened.
I was informed in the course of my official duties of a multi-decade UAP crash retrieval and reverse engineering program.
You heard that right, crash retrieval in a congressional oversight hearing.
Biologics came with some of these recoveries, yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to.
When somebody on the floor of Congress uses the phrase non-human intelligence, you do a double take, and it's like, wait, did I just hear that?
Nick Pope investigated UFOs for the British government in the 1990s. The official British government line was that there was no threat. Pope now lives in Tucson.
I never got my hands on a smoking gun. David Grush testified today to Congress that that smoking gun exists.
Most of the questions and testimony did not focus on little green men. It was safety in the air.
UAP are in our airspace, but they are grossly underreported. These sightings are not rare or isolated, they are routine.
These pilots say something is up there with them, coming too close for safety, and they and Congress want to know what they are. It's 12 News.
Be careful what you ask for, man. Listen, man, do I believe this shit exists? I do, because the government been capping us, like I said earlier in the video, man. But don't waste your time being shook, because I guarantee you, UFOs are the last that you should be concerned about, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Look at the shit that we deal with on Earth without aliens. You know what I'm saying? Look at some of the crimes that are happening. Look at some of the laws and policies. Look at some of the conversations that they're trying to force us to be okay with, if you know what I mean. Like, UFO seems pretty normal compared to what's already going on Earth, if you ask me. Know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with these niggas. Like, if they could communicate and speak English, listen, we welcome y'all. Y'all can't be any weirder than what's already going on down here anyway. So, like, join the party. Know what I mean? It is what it is. But like I said, son, I didn't need a whistleblower to tell me about UFOs and shit like that. Government Come on, man, they've been capping. So I'm gonna holler at you guys in the next video. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you finally believe in UFOs? Because I need to know how y'all built y'all ship. I mean, I need to know if it came with Wi-Fi. How long was it to travel from wherever you came from to get over here? And why'd you choose here? You know what I mean? So, nonetheless, you guys let me know, son, but this ain't nothing, because we've been surrounded by chaos, and this is just more chaos for, the sake of a conversation. But I'm gonna holler at you guys. My bad.